teacher and classmates. I am Felipe Tiusaba, and this is my poster. The first, the first thing done was the creation of the ranking about primary trends. Those are the same ones seen. Okay. First, gamification and game-based learning. Second, MOOCs. Third, mobility and mobility devices. Fourth, adaptive learning. Fifth, open education resource. The research was done ranking the use of these trends in education. This information is presented in the graphic organizer. This is the graphic organizer. So, let's talk about gamification. Regarding the poster, the idea focused on the trend chosen as first. This is gamification and game-based learning. This trend uses game mechanics like games to teach or learn. This trend is very attractive because it allows the student to have fun while learning. It has the following advantages. Okay. Or positive aspects. Okay. Positive aspects motivates the students, transform boring activities into fun and interesting, favors a multitasking mentality, creates environments of confidence in the classroom, promotes technological literacy, simplifies difficult activities by making their comprehension more affordable. Excuse me. And as disadvantages or negative aspects, it has a high cost. Being a game at school you can keep up, a lack of knowledge among teachers, you must control well the competition of waiting to win. Lastly, the experience of gamification. The experience where they uses gamification was at the University of La Sabana to motivate the students of different careers. This they did by placing scores in different class situation, giving prizes and unlocking achievements. From there they observed that the mechanics of the game provides comfort to the students while they learn. here view experience. Definition: gamification gamification is the application of the mechanics to teaching process and the game-based learning. Is the creation of game in order for the user to learn something. The experience place the experience University of Savannah, Bogotá, Colombia. Population 86 students of 3 undergrad groups of the university. Subject or content gamification teaching strategy was objective is to motivate the student and boost the development of content in the classroom. Year excuse me. Authors Camilo Alejandro Corchuelo Rodriguez. Explaining the detail of the trend is used. It was implemented in 3 moments. First, presentation of the characteristics, interaction, the dynamics and mechanics of game. Second, exploration of the registration and tracking platform, Class Dojo. And third, points score of each player students. This is the experience. Thanks, that's all for gamification. I'll leave you with my partner. Until next time.
Hi, teacher and classmates. I'm sorry by this. This is a cell phone. I am recording the audio in this device because the microphone of my computer is very bad. So I will later mix the audio and the video. So I am Pedro Centurión and I'm going to talk about the MOOCs. Number 2 in the rank of our favorite trends in education and teaching. So, first of all, the definition: MOOCs means Massive Open Online Course. This is by the acronym M, that means massive, O, that means open, the second O, that means online, and C, that means course. So the MOOCs are an online learning modality that is used around the world, aimed at an unlimited number of students through the internet. Basically, the MOOCs are very big courses for a lot of people, obviously online with internet. Some advantage: first, all the courses are free. This is very great if we talk about economic conditions. The organization of the time depends on the student, therefore there is flexibility. Each student can prioritize the reasons they follow the course and adapt their activities to their own objectives. There isn't obligation to attend classes at a fixed time. This item is very similar with the second item. The MOOCs are very flexible. The doubts and concerns of the student can be shared in forums. This is great because if a student have a question, a problem about a topic of the course, he or she or we can share, and others students can help us or help her or help him. It depends. Everybody can enter from anywhere and at any time, and this it allows an autonomous learning. This is very good, especially for people who want to learn really. But nothing is perfect, so the MOOCs have some disadvantage. First, no official certificate is obtained, maybe paying. The MOOCs are free, but if someone wants the certificate, he or she have to pay for it. It takes a lot of disciplines to dedicate the necessary time to the course each week. Normally, the MOOCs are organized by weeks, so the students have to be very organized. The teaching of the courses is basically expository and does not require much initiative from the student. In this sense, mock courses don't take full advantage of the potential of TIC. In English, maybe CIT. Forums can be chaotic spaces, yes, because a lot of students can share a lot of things at the same time. Obviously, internet access is necessary and not in all cases it is possible. Talking about the economic conditions of each family or each student. Apparently, it has more advantage than disadvantage. Great. Yes, the MOOCs are very great and are very used around the world. So, I took an example. The title of this research is Students' Perceptions of a University MOOC. It's very interesting because this research is not a MOOC with a punctual topic. It's a MOOC that wants to corroborate other research of other authors about the students' perceptions of these courses. The place were the University of País Vasco in Spain. The population of the people who participate in this research were 85 students of 4th year, obviously, of university. But this is something particular, and is that initially there were more than 400 students. Only 85 finished the course. I will talk about that later. The subject: the students' perceptions of a university MOOCs based on TAM, Technology Acceptance Model. What is this? This is an information system theory that models how users come to accept and use a technology. So this is what this research wants to corroborate. It's very interesting. In 2015, the authors Carlos Castaño Garrido, Inmaculada Maiz Ola Zabalaga y Urza Garay Ruiz. Explanation. Obviously, this is about the MOOC and the research. The research study shows the perception of the students about the MOOCs based on TAM of TAM, Technology Acceptance Model survey. So they made a survey after or only for the students who really finish the course, and comparing with the studies previously carried out by other authors. This is the best point, because it's not only the MOOC, is more than that. It's a comparison between this study and others' research. 3 variables associated with the students' perception of learning in the course are analyzed, or they analyzed. The participants' academic level, degree students versus non-degree students, and in the results they explain the difference and compares the academic level, the perception about the monks in academic level. The type of participation in the course: hidden, moderately hidden, active, individualist, and collaborative, and the gender variable. Those were the three variables used by the authors for this study. The student perception about MOOC is high, but finally, the number of students who complete the course was a small percentage of the initial total number. This is the most important result in this research, because in the document the authors explain that other authors and other researchers explain that normally only the 13 or 15% of the people that initiate the MOOC really finish it. That is something curiously. So this is all about the MOOC. I think it's a very, very interesting trend. No more. Thank you very much.
Hello, dear teacher and classmate. My name is Yenny Paola Lemus. Today, I am talking about my favorite digital trend. But before, I wanted to remind you that with my classmate, we made a ranking of the most useful digital trends in learning and teaching, where the first is gamification and learning based on games. Second, open and massive online course. Third, mobility and mobile devices. That is my favorite trend. Why? Mobility and mobile devices are attended that offer cellular communication, including voice and data. This trend is related to mobile learning and consists of accessing content through mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets, and also the BYOD, that is a policy that means brings your own devices, in which teachers and students bring their own technology. This digital trend has many advantages. For example, one, flexibility. The user can communicate in any time and anywhere. 2, the exchange of information is easy, for example, through voice, chat, social networks. 3, devices are easy to transport as they are small and most can be carried in a pocket. 4, time saving. Saying communication is more immediate and efficient. 5, the use of education application with interaction through the screen, which allows the use of various contents: text, image, videos, podcasts, quizzes, games. 6, comfort to use your own devices, which also allows accessibility as more people can use it. 7, promotes learning at your own rate. Promote skills such as emotional intelligence and problem solving. 8, costs for the school are reduced, and if the students own the devices, this will take care of it better. However, this trend also has disadvantages. 1, Additional expense for families. 2. Students can be distracted with other applications that are installed on the devices. 3. The size of the screens and compatibility problems with some applications. One example of the application of this trend is the study entitled The Use of a Mobile Application in Teaching Reading 2017. Made in Mexico with 143 people over 15 years of age who were alleviated. During 6 sessions, the author used a mobile application called Legendy for tables, which contained intuitive and practical activities about of basic rules of the Spanish language. The application was successful in learning in adults, since it was a satisfactory tool and very easy to use. Thanks for listening to me and for allowing me to share my favorite digital trends. See you later.